9, you will see that the emotional intelligence of the Ancient of Days is different from the emotional intelligence of the Lion of Judah. This intelligence here is compelling the Ancient of Days to sit upon the throne and have wisdom. And have so much wisdom. The Bible said, describe him, he said his hair is like he has a hoary hair. Now the one hoary is who? That is a spirit that believes in wisdom that could be acquired. He is a king that believes in process. He has to manifest as an old man because of wisdom, manifold wisdom. There's a difference between manifold wisdom and revelational intelligence. Did you hear what I said? Ask me the difference between two of them. The difference between two of them is that you can pay price. Don't forget that at 33 and a half, Jesus have already paid price and accomplished an astounding mechanism of the suffering servant. He has already paid price and accomplished it. Did you get that? But as the Ancient of Days, he will need years. No matter how intelligent he is, he will come to the earth as an old man. He must be old. So it's not just about revelation. It's about gathering wisdom from experience. It's about fulfilling number of days. It's about following a process. It's about that kind of wisdom. Wisdom that men achieve through time and experience, not really from revelation. Let me explain something to a young man before I leave it. A lot of young men have access to revelation, but they are not wise. Wisdom is shown in its achievement, in accomplishment, in experience. Revelation can come in a twinkle of an eye. And you say, come, I saw it. You saw it, but we care about what you achieve through it. You are a young boy. You want to do miracle through revelation. God is with you. But he can be with you there and your ministry will still collapse. You can have a lot of gifts, a lot of revelation, and we still not have successful ministry. Because you lack wisdom. You lack experience. You lack preservation that comes through time. But God has blessed you. There are so many people God has blessed and they are not successful. When they open their mouth to preach, you'll be wondering, how can somebody like this not have a big church? How can somebody like this not, how can somebody who knows this be like this? He has not got to support because he doesn't understand wisdom. He only knows revelation. So Jesus came as a revelational spirit, 33 and a half. But when he will want to come back to accomplish his work on earth, finally, he must come as Ancient of Days. And then he will come here as an old man. Not as an intelligent young man. Somebody should clap hand to what I just said. Somebody. Not a miracle working young man. Not a miracle working. Why? Because as an Ancient of Days, he will build an earth kingdom. That earth kingdom, in the book of Ephesians, chapter 3:10, it will require manifold wisdom. And God does not give young men manifold wisdom. He can't give a young man. There is a place of time, age, and experience, and then learning. You can imagine the kind of intelligence that we have in another 25 years. Since I came to this altar, has I moved away from this space? I said, since I came here, have I moved away from this big pulpit? Have I moved away? You think my leg is paining me that I can't run down? Are you saying that the reason I didn't jump down is because my leg is paining me? There was a time I used to jump down. Lay hand on people. If we lay hand on them and they refuse to accept it, we give them a little push. No, excuse me, that it is still part of the anointing. Even the push itself is maturity. Because some people must not receive anointing until you push them small. The devil has already folded their leg and make them so that anointing needs physical help. Somebody say, yeah. When you see somebody who is old, who is up to 70, and you are at something, knee, you are just 40, and somebody is 70. The person is 30 years away from where you are. Knee. That person is favored. Time has favored her. Preservation. Experience. Don't say you know that you are Zoe. That Zoe is still in faith. This other Zoe is speaking. Somebody say, yeah. Is he or something? Huh? Was I able to separate a young gifted man and a matured old man who is 75? Listen, it doesn't matter how intelligent you are. There are things you only know from experience. If you must be bold. I say if you must be bold. There are things experience teach you. Like Godson is going to wade next week Saturday. By the time he wade there are two things he will. There are two things that will happen to him. It's already happening to him. From now to Saturday, he will have idea of certain things. There are new lessons he will learn from now to Saturday. And after Saturday, after 3 months, he will be more matured. And then we will not know how far he will go in ministry. Don't trust a ministry of a young man that is not married, except he's a eunuch. Even if he's a eunuch, you're going to still be looking at him with one eye. You see, because some people their eunuch is only on emotion. You cannot trust the ministry of a boy that doesn't have a wife. Because there is a maturity. There is a maturity and stability that comes through being able to manage. I used to tell the boys, I said, living with your wife for many years is an achievement. Having a happy home and loving your wife. You married your wife when she was that way she was, and she was checking you. And now her body has turned into something different. With children. Now it will take great heart to keep loving at that point, without trying to replace her with somebody who is still like her that way that time you married her. Look at what happened to young men. They will have to change the body of a woman, change it, and then start saying that her body has changed. Her body changes, and you know the one who changed it. Now, if you change her body, you will live with it. Somebody say, yeah. You know, you give back to children and they are now worrying her, sucking her breast, and then 4 children have been feeding from that breast since how many years? You will live with it. I said you have to do what? You must live with it. Huh? Because it is your children that did it. Someone say, yeah. And then I was saying, I'm not for what? You have to answer her. She should go home for your comment. Now I'm going to fall that you will come back. You have to follow her home, nothing else. Because the lady is with your children. And that children is an investment. Somebody say, yeah. And those of us who are pastors, you have to put it in prayer. I don't know how many pastors who are hearing me. You have to put it, when pastors come here, I will tell them, you have to put it in prayer to be faithful to your wife for a long time. For not immediately, long. 10 years, 12, 20. As long as you should be faithful to her. And it's difficult. Particularly a pastor who have already gotten anointing and has a big car. And then it's time to look for twin young girls in the church. Somebody say, get behind me, Satan. Imagination is the origin of knowledge. You know, when they say that. How got them mad? This series that is very short is where I'm stopping. Church, have I not tried? Have I tried? Put your hand together for Jesus. That means you're owing the gift. So many people don't know that the origin of knowledge is imagination. That means imagination is more important than knowing. Imagination is the home of knowledge. When Jesus came to the earth, Christ was his imagination. So what he did, all the revelation that Jesus spoke emanated from the imagination of Christ. So those who understand how powerful imagination is, how powerful imagination is, they create knowledge. Imagination is a